It was supposed to be just another Halloween video. Just a spooky challenge for our channel, some creepy shots, a fake jump scare or two. But Station 13 wasn't just a legend. Something's wrong with that place. After midnight, the clock stopped ticking. And we weren't alone. It all started a few days before Halloween. Me, Ethan, Emily, and Sarah were planning a late-night video for the channel, something scarier than usual. Emily brought up a place she'd heard about, an old gas station at the edge of town. People called it Station 13. It burned down years ago. No one knows why. Some say the fire never really stopped. Locals avoid it. No phone signal. No cameras. No lights. We laughed it off, said it would make the perfect setting. We packed our gear, hit record, and made a pact. No turning back after midnight. We arrived at 11:42 p.m. The road was empty. The station stood alone by the woods, half swallowed by vines and fog. Its sign was broken, the 13 barely hanging, flickering. No lights. No sound. Just the crunch of gravel under our shoes. Ethan joked it looked like Silent Hill. We laughed, but it felt forced. The door to the convenience store creaked open. Inside, it was like time had paused. Dust floated midair. Shelves untouched. A half-melted slushy machine still smelled like syrup. Then we noticed it, the wall clock behind the counter, stuck at exactly 12 o'clock. Frozen. We checked our phones. No signal. That's when Emily spotted something. Behind the register, under a pile of ash and receipts, a small leather-bound book. A journal. It was warm. Almost, breathing. She opened it. The first line said, "If you're reading this, it's already too late." At first, we thought it was a joke. Just a creepy prop someone left behind. But the handwriting changed with every page. One entry read, "Don't listen to the freezer." Another said, "He's still behind the pump." We thought it was just some twisted scavenger hunt. Then Sarah's flashlight flickered, and went out. In the silence, we heard, humming. A slow, tuneless melody, like an old lullaby, coming from the hallway near the bathrooms. We turned, but no one was there. Then Ethan looked into the mirror above the drink fridge. We were all behind him, but there was a fifth figure. Wearing an old gas station uniform. Head tilted. Face, blurred out, like a static signal. The air turned cold. The humming stopped. And the sound of footsteps, heavy boots, echoed from the back room. We called out. No answer. The door we came through, slammed shut. When we turned back to the counter, the journal was gone. In its place, a Polaroid photo. Of us. Taken from inside. That's when the clock started ticking again. But it was going backwards. 12:00. 11:59. 11:58. We watched, frozen. Sarah whispered, "We're not supposed to be here." A radio near the counter crackled to life. It played a warped voice, not static, but familiar. It was her brother's voice. He died 2 years ago. He was saying her name, over and over. She dropped her flashlight. Ethan tried the back door, locked. The front? Gone. Just a wall. Emily stood still, staring at the empty shelf where the journal had been. Then she pulled a pen from her bag and began writing, directly on the counter. We shouted at her, but she didn't respond. Her eyes were distant, like in a trance. She wrote for exactly 1 minute. When she stopped, the lights flickered. The wall where the front door had been, began to fade back in. The radio went silent. Time, reset to 12 o'clock. And the door opened. We ran. We didn't wait. But when we got outside, Emily wasn't with us. We turned back, the door was gone again. Just bricks. No windows. No way in. We screamed her name until our voices cracked. No response. Ethan punched the wall until his knuckles bled. Sarah collapsed on the gravel, sobbing. There was nothing we could do. She had written something, and whatever it was, it took her. The next morning, we called the police. They searched the area. No sign of her. But here's the thing, the gas station. It was never there. Where we had filmed, there was only a clearing. No building, no rubble. Nothing. The footage we had recorded. Corrupted. All but one file. A single clip, 5 seconds long. Emily, looking directly into the camera. Whispering. Don't come back. And then. A second later, the image glitches. For a split second, behind her, we see the same fifth figure, blurry, head tilted, watching. I think about that night all the time. About what Emily wrote, whatever it was that made the door appear, and then disappear. About the gas station stuck in time, where people get trapped by their regrets. Maybe it's not just a place. Maybe it's a warning. A reminder that some moments, some choices, can trap us forever. If you ever find yourself near Station 13, and the clock strikes midnight, don't stay. Don't look back. Because sometimes, time doesn't just stop. It waits. For you.